All right, good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and start our class today. So, let me quickly introduce myself. I'm Ramesh Soni, and I'll be taking care of the GST portions for you guys in your taxation ka paper, right? People, all of you are writing in May 24. How many of you are writing in November 24? No one is writing in November 24. Baba, no problem. Even if you're writing in May 24 or November 24, we are going to study from both the angles. Chalo, let's go ahead and start with the first thing. The first thing first, what is the first thing we have to go ahead and understand? Baba, see, I have already written on the book. It's group 1, paper number 3, section B. Why section B? Because section A is your income tax. Whether you have learned income tax, not learned income tax till now, no problem at all. We can directly learn GST also. Okay. So section A, I'll not be teaching you. Section B, which is your GST ka portions, I will be teaching you guys. So if I go ahead and tell you taxation, there are two types of taxation which we are going to learn. One is direct tax. One is indirect tax. Now both this earlier used to come earlier. Indirect tax, which is basically your GST, used to come only for 40 marks, but now with the new syllabus coming in, this also comes for 50 marks and this also comes for 50 marks. Okay, that is nothing, sir. 50 marks it will come. Now how are we going to tackle these 50 marks? All of you have got your textbooks and the chart book. So that is not my mistake. You guys should have come early and collected it. Okay, Baba. After the class, in the break, you collect. Now you have to listen to me only. You don't need the books. Okay. So here, if I go ahead and tell you what are the two things which are there, which we are going to use for this 50 mark. One is your one. I have given the name as GST total book. Why do I call it GST total book, Baba? Because when we learn GST, GST is a law, right? GST is a law. So the textbook, which is the GST total, has the law. It has examples. It has some illustrations. Plus, what I have done is in your GST total book, I have given the Q&A. You will be able to see after every chapter. For an example, if I tell you chapter number 1, after every chapter, you will be able to see the question answers. Can you see the question answers over here? The question answers are nothing other than your ICI ka study material ka question answers with all due credits to the ICI. The ICI ka exam ka questions which are there. ICI releases RTPs which are there, mock test paper which is there, all the questions which are the most important ones which are required to be read by you, done by you, solved by you, practiced by you with me. Some of them with me, some you will do it alone. Alone means after you have learned GST. So this will be taken care over here. Okay? And then you have the MCQs. Can you see the MCQs are also there? Now in the MCQs, what I have gone ahead and done is in the MCQs, I have gone ahead and put all the MCQs which are relevant for you guys. Along with that, I've given the solutions also for the MCQs. So MCQs, what will happen is after we are done with a particular chapter, first I will go ahead and teach you a chapter. After we are done with the chapter, we'll practice some question answers because in the exam you have to write and marks are for writing. So we'll go ahead and understand how to write, how to practice, etc. After that, the MCQs will come. MCQs will generally be a homework for you guys. After we are done with one chapter, at home you will be aram se doing tick 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 tick, inky pinky ponky. Correct, everyone? So you practice all the MCQs. So by chance you have a doubt in any chapter ka any MCQ, next day you guys can ask me. Okay? But I've given the answers also for the MCQs. I'll definitely teach you how to solve MCQs. But MCQs will keep it as homework so that you guys can practice something at home also. You guys do homework, right? Or no? Okay. In the due course, anyways, I'll come to know. Chalo. So every chapter we have approximately 15 chapters over here, 16 chapters. After that, we have one big chapter which is there and one case study MCQs also which I have given. Okay, Baba. So GST total is your total book. You don't have to run to the ICI material. You don't have to run to any RTP. You don't have to run anywhere. It's the complete total means complete. So it's the complete book which is the Q&A plus the MCQs also. Right, everyone? And one you have is the chart book. People, you have the chart book, the beautiful book. People who don't have it, you tell yes, no. Unnecessary telling no. Okay. You will have it, correct? You will have it. People who have not collected, please collect after the class. Everyone here. Now, GST, this chart book which is there, the chart book version 6 will be referring to. In the chart book, you have approximately 38 pages which I have given, including the index 40 pages. Now this 38 pages which are there are your 16 chapters. The 16 chapters of your GST which you will be learning, I've gone ahead and compressed them and I put it in only in 38 pages. So 38 pages is equal to 50 marks for your exam. Now what happens, I'll tell you why. What is the relevance of a chart book? Chart book is basically your summary material. One day before the exam, Baba, you will have only one day. In that one day, to sit and read the textbook which is there, the GST total book. Baba, the GST total book looks little fat, but actually it is not fat. Something which looks very fat from far, when it comes near, no, when you start learning it, you will see that only the pages are fat. Otherwise, the book is actually not fat. Means it is very easy, Baba. Aram say you relax. You will only tell me, sir, ah, ha, ha. GST is very easy. GST is actually very easy. There is nothing in GST to learn also. Okay? But still, we'll learn it properly because we have to get 50 marks, right, everyone? Okay? So, this 38 pages which are there are your summary. So that you don't have to make any summary at home. Baba, when I was a kid means I was sitting here. I used to sit in the same classroom, same place. Okay, everyone? Because I am also a student over here only. When I was doing my CA back then. Okay. So now what I'm telling is that you forget what I was talking. What I'm telling is these 38 pages are your summary material, which I used to make when I was a student, saying that one day, Baba, you prepare always for one day before the exam. How are you going to tackle the exam? If you can revise everything one day before the exam, you'll remember everything in the exam, correct or not? That also I've done and given it to you. So first you will have your GST total book, which is your complete book. Then you have your summary book. And then we have the notes which are there. Now you will tell me in the class, sir, I want to write these notes. Hold, Baba, don't worry at all. All the notes will be provided to you guys. All the notes will be provided to you guys. Whatever I am writing in the class, after one chapter gets over, not every day. After the chapter gets over, I'll tell the institute, they will upload and give you a link so that you guys can have it. Now, people who are watching the Google Drive or Pendrive, okay, those students can go to rameshsoni.com. In rameshsoni.com, you will have to go to free resources. But not for you guys, face-to-face student. For you guys, the institute will share the link for the Google Drive or the place where they will upload the notes. This is for those students who have taken the classes from rameshsoni.com. Rameshsoni.com, you have to go to free resources. Free resources, one tab will be there. In the free resources tab, you will see CA Inter May 24 folder. In the May 24 folder, you will see classroom running notes. What is this notes called as, everyone? Classroom running notes. Classroom running notes. So whatever I am writing in the class, that also you will get. Okay, everyone. So you don't have to sit and start writing. You have to only listen. Aram se relax. Don't sleep. ठीक है, आराम से relax. Sit straight, not ha ha. ठीक है, sit straight. आराम से listen. Trust me, 50 marks will come easy. But you have to enjoy the class. Done, everyone? Is everyone with me? Okay. Chalo. So here we are done with your syllabus. We have known the syllabus. We have known what are the books we'll be using. This is 38 pages which are there. uh, 38 pages version 6.0 which we are going to use, and this is applicable for your May 24 exam. Now ठीक है, all of you are writing your exam for May 24. Now definitely there will be some student who are writing in November 24 also, who would not have come to class, saying hey, who will go to class, aram se November is too far, correct? So I'll talk for them also, I'll talk for you guys also. Now if you are writing your exam in May 24, see Baba, GST is in law, right? And law keeps changing. Now, what will happen is there will be always changes which will keep coming. There will be always changes which keeps coming. Now, for your May 24 exam, all the changes which happen 6 months prior. Can you tell me 6 months prior means? Approximately, not approximately, exactly till 31st of October 2023. Till 31st of October 2023. This is October 2023. Whatever changes comes will be applicable for you guys. So, sir, if by chance any changes come, today we are in October, if by chance any changes come, Baba, don't worry about it. By the time we finish classes, October will also get over. So, you guys will be completely amended and updated. Whatever changes by chance comes in this month also, I'll teach you guys. Done, everyone? So, for those people who are writing their exam in May 24, the textbook, the chart book, the question answer book, everything will be updated, amended, everything is done. So, basically, for you guys, the amendments still here are applicable. Done? Now, those students who are writing their exam in November 24 and have taken the classes. For them also amendments are applicable. Means whatever changes come, because your classes are till what date? 31st October 23 tak, whatever changes have come, those are updated in your books, right? Now for this student, can you tell me till when ka amendments are applicable? No, April 30th of Baba, April how many? January, February, March, April. हाँ 30 only. ठीक है. हाँ 30th April. So till 30th April, whatever the changes will come will be applicable for them. So Baba, in between this, if government says any amendment, any changes, law na Baba, law keeps changing. So if government says any changes over here, what will happen to the November 24 student? Huh? Baba, for them, whatever the changes are there, the institute, basically the place where you are doing the coaching, those people will go ahead and the channel which is there, Baba, your institute ka channel is there, no? YouTube channel. In the channel, the amendment will be uploaded. So basically, in the whatever amendments happen during this time, that will be uploaded in the YouTube channel. People who are watching at who have taken the classes from rameshsoni.com, you have to go to YouTube. In YouTube, you can search Ramesh Soni, and in my channel, you will find the amendment video and the amendment notes ka details also I'll provide in the video itself. Sir, when will this amendment be provided? Baba, till 30th April ka amendment, right? Your exam is in November 24. So, Baba, around September 24, August or September 2024, the amendment, the changes will be provided to you guys. Are we clear, everyone? Okay. Don't worry about it. You guys can follow the YouTube channel. In the YouTube channel, all the updates keep coming. Are we clear, everyone? Chalo. So, I've told you about the syllabus. I've told you about the books. I've told you about the amendment. Can you tell me, guys, do you have to go to the YouTube channel and see the amendment? May 24 students? Yes or no? No. Baba, November 24 student? Yes. Your amendments in August or September 2024, it will be provided to you guys. Are we clear, everyone? Chalo, we will go ahead. Now tell me one thing. What do you guys know about GST, everyone? Aram se will relax and aram se will learn. Okay, everyone. GST we see in everyday's life. I want you guys to tell me. Okay, see, our main material will be your. This is all disclaimer page, extra gyan page. Okay, everyone. This is just for your reading. From here, chapter number 1 starts. ठीक है? We'll start chapter number 1 with a whiskey bottle. ठीक है? Okay. No, no, no. Everyone. So this is your chapter number 1. Okay, everyone. This is your chapter number 1. This is your chapter number 1, which I have gone ahead and compressed, and this much only is your chapter number 1. That's all. The second is second chapter. So aram se relax, aram se keep listening, enjoy the class. Okay, everyone. See, I will give you time to talk to each other. But when I am teaching, if you talk to each other, then I'll tell you to come to the stage and give one joke for everyone. Do you want to crack a joke? No, then you start talking to me, everyone. Everyone over here now. People, tell me one thing. This all book and all, you leave it. You tell me what is GST according to you. Madam, your name? Joshita, madam, you tell me what do you think is GST? What is GST? Tell no something you tell. What is indirect tax? It will be levied on customer for any goods and service. Okay, we'll leave everything. You go to this outside shop. The outside shop, there's a uncle who sells masala dosa. Arey Baba, UD is there. UD is Upar Dasni. People who are watching at home, UD is the shop nearby where the uncle sells masala dosa. Now, when the uncle is selling masala dosa, people, you only tell me, uncle is selling masala dosa. For an example, now that masala dosa is restaurant service. Restaurant is a service. So first of all, there has to be a service. What will uncle do? Uncle will not make masala dosa. He'll give you the bill. ठीक है? हाँ. So uncle gave you a bill of 20 rupees. Correct? People over here. He gave you a bill of 20 rupees. Plus he charged you 5 rupees GST. You gave him 25 rupees. What will uncle do? I'll make uncle over here. This is the shop. I love drawing. ठीक है? This is the shop. This is uncle. Okay, everyone. Just a minute. Just a minute, everyone. Okay, people watching at home, wait, pause the video, starting again. Chalo, everyone over here. Okay, we were talking about uncle. Okay, so this is uncle over here. Who will go to eat masala dosa? Say your name. Hey, you tell simple name. Behind. Navneet. Okay, we'll take. This is Navneet here. We'll draw similar to Navneet. This is Navneet. He took his masala dosa. Okay, everyone. Listen. Everyone over here. People. अरे ठीक है. Okay, his hairstyle also okay. Everyone see here. Now, Navneet told uncle, I want one masala dosa. Okay, everyone. Listen. You tell me one thing. Uncle will tell him, okay, you give me money. How much? 20 rupees. Plus 5 rupees GST also uncle will take. Right, everyone? Have you seen that? Yes or no? So uncle took from him 20 rupees plus 5 rupees GST. Uncle gave him one token and he took one masala dosa. He ate one masala dosa. Aha, very happy. Okay, done. Now you tell me one thing. In this scenario, about whom are we going to learn? We are going to learn about GST. We are not going to learn about uncle also and Navneet also. Okay, everyone. You are not interested in Navneet. You are not interested in uncle also. Okay, everyone. You are interested in GST. Now, what will happen over here? Uncle got 20 rupees plus 5 rupees. Correct, everyone? What will uncle do with the 5 rupees? He will keep in 20 rupees in his pocket. 20 though he'll keep, no. And 5 rupees? 5 rupees he has collected from him 5 rupees and he has given it to government. Right, everyone? So this is what every shopkeeper does. They will sell goods or they will sell service. They will collect from you the goods ka price, whatever it is, plus they will collect GST from you. GST they will give it to the government. Are we all 100% clear, everyone? Sure? This you guys are clear? Why is it called indirect tax? Baba, why? You are not paying directly to the government. So Navneet, see over here, actually government told him to pay. Government told him to pay whom? The shopkeeper. But who paid? The ultimate bakra was Navneet. Correct, everyone? So basically, what happens in indirect tax? Imposed on me. Government told Ramesh, whatever goods and service you are selling, you have to collect GST. But I made the ultimate bakra the consumer. The bakra, the consumer as the bakra from whom I will collect and I will give it to the government. So indirectly, you are paying to the government, not directly. You are paying through me. So it is called indirect tax. You guys understood? Now I'll tell you. This 5 rupees to came from here. 5 rupees went to the government. Uncle made how much? 20 rupees. This was the sale amount, right, everyone? His expense was there to make the masala dosa. Might be 12 rupees. How much profit he made? Does 8 rupees pay also he has to pay some tax? He has to pay tax on his business income. That will be out of his pocket or that will be out of Navneet's pocket. So out of the 8 rupees also, this is what GST, which is what indirect tax. From this, uncle has to pay from his own pocket income tax, and that he will directly pay to the government from his own pocket. He can't collect it from someone. So it's called direct tax. Government imposed tax on my business income. I am only paying to the government. So direct tax. Why direct tax? Imposed on me, paid by me. What is indirect tax? Imposed on not on me, on my goods and service. I made the ultimate consumer, the person who took the goods, him or her the bakra. Baba, it can be her also, no? Him or her the bakra, and I collected from them and gave it to the government. Are we all 100% clear? Sure, everyone. Okay. Paka, people got this point? Anyone, any thought on this point? Any doubts? Can I go ahead? People. Yes, sir. Okay. Chalo. Now, okay. Tell me one thing. When I talk about indirect tax, people, I'll not talk about direct tax. Direct tax is what? On your income, on your profits, you pay tax to the government. That is direct tax. We are not talking about profits, income tax. We are talking about GST. What is GST, everyone? If I am selling these goods to the consumer, from the consumer, I'll take the money for the goods also. I'll take what? I will take and I will give to the government. People, your hand should always move like this only now. I will take, I will give. I will take, I'll give. You are the shopkeeper. Are we clear, everyone? Chalo. Now let's go ahead and start understanding With one example, might be this signal is there. In the signal, you'll see small kids will come. Sometimes they'll be like, uncle, uncle, auntie, auntie. They've told you auntie. No problem. See, it's okay. Baba, she's telling, yeah, yes, sir. Okay. Uncle, uncle, auntie, auntie, take socks. No. Correct, everyone? What are socks? Socks are goods. Goods, correct or not? So, first of all, for anything to be coming under goods and services tax, it has to be goods or it has to be. So, first of all, something has to be goods or something has to be. I will tell that small kid wala example who told you uncle or who told you auntie that he's selling what? Socks. Socks are what, everyone? Goods. Thick. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. I have this phone. Can you charge GST on this? Huh? You are walking with this phone on the road. Somebody will charge GST on you. When will GST come? When I sell this, correct everyone? Then GST will come. So it means I have to supply this. Are you guys able to understand? I have to sell this. I have to transfer this to someone. Are you guys able to understand? Just because I have one mobile phone, you can't go ahead and charge GST on me. Sure, everyone. You can charge when I'm going to supply it to someone. When I'm one shopkeeper sitting with 100 mobile phone in the shop. Can GST come on me? Will GST come on me? No. When will it come? When I will sell it to someone. When I will transfer it to someone. Sure, everyone. That term in GST is known as supply. Just imagine, I know how to teach, correct? I'm sleeping arams at home. Government woke me up. I give GST. Will government do that? When will GST come? When I go ahead and provide the service. Are you sure, everyone? You understood what I'm telling? I know how to provide a service, but I never provide a service. Then will GST come on me? So GST will come when I provide a service to you guys. So if I'm teaching you guys, I will collect the money which I have to take, plus I will collect GST from you. So you are the bakra. I'll collect GST from you and I'll give it to the. Sure, everyone. So in our life, you tell me one thing. Everyone consumes goods or everyone consumes services some or the other manner. Income you might have or not have. Income tax you might not pay, but GST everyone pays. You guys don't know only, but you became the bakra. Always going, you bought one phone, you paid GST. That guy paid to the government. So what is indirect tax? In this country, you have to understand one thing. If you understood this thought, everyone is a partner of the government. You know what government tells? Ramesh, you started business. You're going to sell phone. I told yes. Government says, Ramesh, I want to be a partner. I want 18%. I told, huh? Partnership. I told, huh? 18% I have to give. Okay, no problem. I'll make, but government told Ramesh, in this case, no, you make the consumer the bakra, collect from him that 18% and give it to me. Sometimes government says, luxury cars you are selling, Ramesh. I told, yes. You are my 28% bakra. 28% means government is going to charge from me GST 28%. I told government, wait, I will collect and I will give. So here government is there always. So if I am selling, supposing milkman, I'm milkman selling milk every day morning. Government told Ramesh, public necessity item, don't collect any GST. So am I a partner of the government that time? So there are different types of GST rate. One is 0%, no tax only. One is 5%. 5% is for what? Small public necessity item only. But government told Ramesh, we will not make it expensive for the public. Then comes 18%, 12%, 18%. You will see 18%, 9 and 9 always. So I will collect from you, I will give it to the government. So any businessman in the country is a partner of the government. He will collect, he will give. He will collect, he will give. Are you guys able to understand this point? Now, so for anything and everything, if I am providing goods or I am supplying service, I have to supply. But first of all, if I'm not, first step, it has to be goods or service. Do you guys agree with me? Second step, it has to be supplied. Then what will happen? Then third step, GST will get imposed. In GST ka term, it is called levy. Levied. It is called, but the meaning is what? GST got imposed. Are we clear, everyone? Third step, mein GST got imposed. So this kid on the roadside, He sold you socks, goods, supplied. Baba, people, goods, supplied. Did GST get imposed? Will he collect GST from you? Have you seen that? Do you think that kid will collect GST? Why is he not collecting? Why is he not collecting? People, GST got imposed, right? On every goods and service in the country, GST got imposed. Why is he not collecting from you? Because government says, small people, I will not do business with. Government is a partner only if your turnover is more than 20 lakh. Means you have to be a big person to be a partner with government. So government says, even though GST got imposed, see there are two things. One is imposition, second is collection. Government will not collect GST from those people whose turnover is less. So if I am a small kid, I sold uncle socks, I collected 100 rupees. Government told, hey, this sock seller, what will he do? He will collect maximum 5 lakh ka sale, 2 lakh ka sale, 3 lakh ka sale. Government doesn't want small shopkeepers to be the partner. Government is telling we want big people to be the partners. So government imposes here, government says it has to be collected. Collected. GST got imposed, but it has to be collected and paid. Collect, collect and pay only if I am a registered person. Are you guys able to understand? When will I be a registered person? When my turnover is more than 20 lakh, 10 lakh, 40 lakh. As of now, you take it to 20 lakh. I'll teach you the registration ka limit later. But tell me one thing now. You guys will have to tell me, okay, everyone. I am one shopkeeper. I am selling socks. I am selling goods supplied. My turnover is only 5 lakh. GST got imposed or not? Imposed. Will I collect and pay? Why no? My turnover is only very small. Okay, my turnover is 25 lakh. Am I a big person? Will I collect GST? Will I have to pay GST? Are we clear, everyone? Now, so collected and paid by registered. Now, how will now? Okay, I have to collect and pay. How will I collect? How will I pay? I'll have to calculate. People, I'm selling socks, selling, supply, GST got, levy it. What will I have to do? Collect. Arey Baba, collect. How much to collect? What? You will collect 2 rupees, you will collect 3 rupees. Government will tell no how much to collect. Arey, he's the partner. Partner will tell how much to collect. So partner says you will have to now calculate GST. What will you do? Simple, no, everyone. How will you calculate? GST is equal to whatever is the value of your supply. Arey Baba, I supplied the socks for 100 rupees. Rate of GST, government will tell. Government says the rate. Hey, I want 18. I want this goods for 5%. Sir, how does government decide the rate? Public necessity ka item. Tell me one thing. If GST is more, will things become expensive for you guys? Yes or no? So government says that some things which are of public necessity, we will leave it, like milk, salt. Okay? All these things, government doesn't collect GST. One is 5%. Little public necessity, little government want to make profit also on some item. So government gives 5%. One is 12%. One is 18%. How much do you guys generally pay? Because consumer goods are 18%. Supposingly, on the socks, government told 18%. Can you tell me how much will you collect and pay to the government? Can you tell me how much will you collect from the consumer? 100 rupees for yourself, 18 for the government. So can I tell GST calculation is nothing other than whatever is the value of your supply multiplied by rate of GST. Correct, everyone? Which is 100 rupees into 18. 18 rupees I will collect from you. What will you tell me? I'm telling you, hey, give me 100 rupees. People, are you getting it, everyone? What did we understand till now? Tell me. First of all, you always have to do something which is goods or service. I am selling socks, goods. Last bench, audible, getting it? I'm not, I can't hear you guys. Louder, louder. Okay, now, okay. First of all, goods or I supplied, I sold. I am a small boy, I sold. GST got What will I do now? Collect and pay. I will collect and my turnover is more than 20 lakh. Will I collect and pay? My turnover is 5 lakh. Will I collect and pay? My turnover is 25 lakh. Will I collect? Yes. When I have to collect, how much to collect? So now when I know I have to collect, I have to calculate. I calculated. Okay? I told supposingly Navneet. Navneet, no. I told Navneet, pay 100 rupees, pay 18 rupees. Will you pay me? What will you ask me? Huh? No, no, no. When 100 rupees you will give me 18 rupees also. You will tell me, sir, I will give you, but you give invoice. Without bill, do you pay GST? Yes or no? So the next step, I will give you one. Once when I do know the value, I'll go ahead and give you a tax invoice. In the tax invoice, I'll say, I Navneet, pay 100 rupees, 18 rupees GST, 100 and. Are you clear, everyone? So I will go ahead and give you one tax invoice. Now you'll give me the money? Yes or no, everyone? What will I do now? I'll have to pay to the government. Yes or no? Then I will go ahead and make the payment to the government. Yes, everyone? And then one step comes which is known as returns. What is it called? Every shopkeeper has to file one return saying, sir, government sir, this month I sold this much ka total sales is there. This much is the total GST I have paid you. This story has to be told by a return. Till you learn here, your GST gets over. We are going to learn this only in GST. See, all these are name of your GST ka chapter. Supply. See, first of all, this you leave it. This is basic chapter. Okay. First of all, something has to be goods or service. Then goods or service you will supply. Then GST will get levied. This you leave it. Drunk cut people and all you need now. Then you will have to take registration. Then you will calculate GST. Correct, everyone? Then you will give the invoice and small, and then you will make the payment, and then you will file your return. These are only the chapters which we are going to learn. I will talk about the chapters in detail little later. But did you guys get this thought? So can you tell me if one uncle comes to you and tells, now I think my turnover is going to be 25 lakh rupees. Will I come under GST? What will you tell? First of all, you have to ask, uncle, what do you do? He told, I sell mobile phone. What will you tell? Ha, uncle, goods. First, you are a consultant. You will tell, ha, uncle, goods. Secondly, uncle, you are selling? No, you are supplying. GST got? GST to got imposed on your goods. Imposed on your goods. What will you tell uncle now? Uncle, what is your turnover? Correct or not? Uncle told 25 lakh. What will you tell? Uncle, you have to collect. Uncle ko you will tell, you calculate. 10,000 ka mobile phone, 18% GST, collect. How will you collect? By giving one invoice. You collect, pay to the government. And every month you tell this story to the government by filing one return. This much sale, this much GST, this much sale, this much GST, this much sale, this much GST. That's all. Are we clear, everyone? So that is what a shopkeeper always does. So now we are going to learn how a shopkeeper deals with GST. What are the things he does? Can we go ahead, everyone? Please come to your first chapter, which is there over here in your chart. The first chart ka naam is GST in India and introduction. Baba, this chapter which is there, introduction wala chapter is your basic chapter. Is your basic chapter. We will be learning everything from the chart book. You will see, sir, only from one page will learn. Baba, I'll tell you a lot of things. You will learn everything. Whatever I tell you, no, whatever I teach you, everything is written in your textbook. Do I have to read the textbook one by one, line by line? Why? Why I don't have to read? Because textbook is written by me only. So whatever I'm going to tell is already written in your textbook. Are we guys able to understand? So by chance, after I'm gone, gone means not gone. Gone means after I'm gone. After I'm gone taking the classes, if you feel like studying something which I've already told you guys can read from here. Are we clear, everyone? So when you read the textbook, now you'll realize, oh, this to sir already told in class. Are we clear, everyone? The same thing I'll be teaching from your summary material because one day before the exam, you will be referring to your summary material. Are we clear, everyone? Now, when you start GST, the first point which comes over here is Article 366, Clause 12A. What article this is? Baba, everyone knows the Constitution of India. Huh? Constitution of India is the Mother Act. The main act is the Constitution of India. You have heard about it? How many of you have heard about it before? Okay, okay. People who have heard, very good. Now, the Constitution of India, which is there, is the Mother Act. It gives you the power to make the other laws, etc. In India, whatever law, etc., is to be made, the power will be given by whom? The Mother Act. The Mother Act is the main act, which is the Constitution of India. In the Constitution of India, there are a lot of chapters which are there. You think chapter ka name as of now you think it to be article. What is it called? Article. In that one chapter is there, which is article number 366. In that one clause 12A. You don't have to remember. One paragraph is there. The paragraph ka name is 12A, and that gives the definition of GST, which is there. Okay, everyone. Now, what do you mean by definition? Nothing. What is GST? They are telling. So everyone will see. GST means any tax on supply of goods, services, or both. What do you mean by both? I am giving you service. I am giving you service. I gave you books also. So it is service plus goods mixed. So it is called both. So goods, services, or both, whenever it is supplied, one tax will be imposed, and that tax ka name is. That's all. Definition. Nothing, no, everyone. Goods and service, whenever it is supplied, one tax will come, which is known as what, everyone? You guys already know this. But they are telling it will not come on alcoholic liquor for human. Array, whiskey, Baba, all this alcoholic liquor for human consumption. What do you mean by alcoholic liquor for human consumption? Array, what? Baba, drink alcoholic liquor. When one person will become like this, moving here, there. Correct, everyone? Yes or no? After drinking, going here, there. So, Baba, alcoholic liquor for human. So, people, listen. You know what happened? Sir, why no GST on alcoholic liquor? Because when GST came, when GST came, all the state governments left their state ka taxes which are there. State used to collect VAT. Okay? State government told okay swaha. Central government used to collect service tax. Central government told swaha. They put one fire like this in between. Okay? They put one fire like this in between. Okay? This is fire, not sweet or something. Okay? This is central government over here. This is state government over here. Central government did swaha of some taxes. State government did some swaha of some taxes. And what tax came out was they left some taxes. These people also left some taxes. And what tax came out was GST. State government told we will not leave alcohol. Central government told why? Why will you not leave alcohol? Because state government collect tax on alcohol. Alcohol pay tax is collected by whom? State government. Now, state government went ahead and told, we will not leave our alcohol. Central government told why? State government told, see, happy or sad person will drink. Happy, then he will drink. Sad, then also he will drink. Recession, depression, a person will drink. Money, no money, person will drink. Are we clear? So, state government knew that alcohol is a very good source of revenue, money. So, they told we will not do swaha of our alcohol. If you want to get GST in the Mother Act, Mother promise you have to take. Ki I will not impose GST on alcoholic liquor for human. Are we clear? Alcoholic liquor for human consumption. So my question to you guys, if factory ke liye alcohol is there, Baba, alcohol is mixed in paint, etc. also for factories, on that will GST come? Yes. But if it is for human consumption, on that state government is still collecting state government ka taxes. Matlab GST will not come. Why GST will not come? State government told in the Mother Act only you write happy or sad, a person will drink. I need money and I will not give my alcohol. Are we clear, everyone? And hence, central government, when it was writing the act only, in the constitution only, they went ahead and wrote that a goods, services, or both, whenever it is supplied, what will come, everyone? Tax. And that will be known as, but it will not come on alcoholic liquor for human. AL for HC means alcoholic. People with me, alcoholic liquor for human consumption. Are we all 100% clear? Now I want to ask you, what do you mean by tax? I've written the definition of tax over here just for your knowledge. What is tax? It's a compulsory. But people, tell me one thing. Your home, there is a budget to run the run the home. Okay? Papa gives money to mama, or mama gives money to papa. It can be other way around also. It is not necessary. Okay? Papa gave money to mama, or mama gave money to papa, or both of them. Okay? There is a budget of the home. How are we going to run the home? Rental expense, then whatever is the food ka expense, grocery, maid, everything. Correct or not? In the same way, a country also has its own expenses. Everyone sits straight, straight. Ha. A country, people are going down, 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 ha, ha, ha. Everyone here. A country also has their own expenses. Like defense is there, military is there, police is there, education is there, infrastructure is there, roads are there. How will the government give money? Do you think Modi ji has so much money that he will spend so much money on everyone? Then the government collects the money from the public and spends for the public only. Are we clear, everyone? But it collects from the public as a compulsory payment. You have to pay to the government. It is collected under an act. Why is it collected under an act? Arey Baba, compulsory to. I'm one pan shop wala. One gunda came. Every day is coming. Gunda means goons, Baba. Every day he'll tell I give 50 rupees. Every day is collecting 50 rupees. Compulsory payment. Is that tax? Why not tax? Because it is not under a law. Act. It is not under a act. Act means a law. Income tax, when it is collected under Income Tax Act. GST collected under GST Act. So whenever it is collected under an act, it is called what, everyone? Tax. It is given to the government so that government can provide you various services. What services government will provide you? Road, medical, infrastructure. Then people, you have to participate, everyone. Then education. Then public transport. Although public transport mein government is charging you some amount, but still government spends a huge amount. Who will buy the bus? With your 10 rupees ka bus ticket, they will buy bus. First, they have spent, no. So that money is required. How will they get it? Through taxes. Done, everyone. Now, I've written the difference. People, you guys already know this. Correct? You guys already know. Don't have to remember everything. You just have to understand. See, you have come to class to understand. Are we clear, everyone? Next. Direct tax. Direct tax is imposed on. Here, where is the bakra? Here. Imposed on him and paid by him only out of his pocket. Correct, everyone? See, imposed on him and burden is on the person on whom tax is imposed. Indirect tax imposed on goods and indirect tax is not on me. It's on the goods and service. Yes or no, everyone? And here the burden is shifted to the ultimate consumer, the bakra. Correct, everyone? Can I go ahead? Next. Income tax is one example. What is direct tax? Income tax. Whatever income you do, out of that you have to pay one tax to the government. That is what, everyone? Direct tax. What is indirect tax? You will collect and you will pay. So that is GST, and one is custom duty. Custom duty will be part of CA final. We'll talk in CA final. Okay, everyone? As of now, for you, indirect tax is what, everyone? GST. Custom duty is basically on import and export. Okay, everyone? We'll talk in CA final, not a part of your syllabus. This is progressive in nature. What do you mean by progressive? As and when I am progressing, income tax will also progress. No income, no income tax. Little income tax. More income tax. Again, more income tax. Are we clear? 5%, 20%, 30%, 30% plus cess, plus surcharge. Correct, everyone? The tax keeps on increasing. Indirect tax is regressive in nature. Tell me one thing. Even if you are going to eat one masala dosa, uncle will charge how much? 20 rupees plus 5 rupees. One very poor person will go, uncle will charge how much? 20 rupees plus 5 rupees. Modi ji came in at then also 20 rupees plus. Are you guys able to understand? Regressive means I went to buy this mobile phone. I paid 10,000 plus 2,000 GST. You will pay how much? 10,000 plus 2,000. Means it is all same for everyone. It is not like how your income is increasing, your tax will increase. It is same for all. Are we clear, everyone? So that is why it is called regressive in nature. Can we go ahead, everyone? Now, I've written over here what was the deficiencies in the earlier tax system. What was the problem? People, for anything new to come, there has to be problem in the earlier tax system. If there was no problem, why will something new come? Do you guys agree with me? So, what was the deficiency in the existing tax system? Existing means what was existing before GST? When GST came in 2017, that time the existing was the earlier taxes, no? So what was the problem in the earlier taxes? That is why, Baba, unless you don't have a problem in your phone, generally you will not change your phone. Earlier, when there was some problem in the law, that is why the new law came, GST. What was the problem in the earlier law because of which GST came? Number one, cascading effect, that is tax on tax. Chalo, I'll explain this with the help of the textbook. People, if you come to a textbook, everyone in your textbooks, I am in page number 1.2. Everyone over here now, listen. If you see over here, one manufacturer who will manufacture the goods will sell to the wholesaler. Wholesaler will sell the goods to the retailer. Retailer will sell to the consumer, the ultimate bakra. Correct? Do you guys agree with me? You imagine yourself, okay? Boy or girl, whatever. Everyone see here now. When people, when manufacturer used to sell the goods earlier, what he used to charge? Cost plus profit, 80 rupees cost supposingly. Profit 20 rupees. He used to charge you 100 rupees to the wholesaler. Excise duty, earlier whenever you used to manufacture, no, on manufacturing, any manufacturing, a person has to pay excise duty. Are we clear, everyone? He paid how much excise duty? 10 rupees. 100 and whenever now he manufactured, after manufacturing he will sell also. Array, to manufacture you paid excise duty, to sell you will pay value added tax. What was the tax, everyone? Value added. And he sold the goods for 120. You tell me one thing, government ka work is to collect tax on goods or service? Is government ka work to collect tax on tax, tax on tax? You tell me one thing, 100 rupees ka item, on manufacturing he paid how much? Total is how much? 100 and how much tax is included in 110? Don't you think VAT, which is 10%, is charged on 110? And 110 may 10 rupees is tax. So don't you think tax is charged? When tax is charged, don't you think this item has become expensive? Don't you think the country may inflation will be happening? Array, what is inflation? When the prices of things are going up. Don't you think the price of this item which he has manufactured, supposingly manufactured a chocolate, don't you think the price has gone up by 1 rupee? Why? Because tax pay another. What is the tax on which another tax is charged? On this excise duty which is charged on manufacturing, what is charged, everyone? So tax pay another tax is charged, which is what, everyone? Which is cascading effect. What do we call cascading effect? Whenever one tax pay, another tax is charged. Don't you think in India, if inflation is there, prices of things are going up, don't you think it will become expensive for you to afford it? Do you think government wants that? Government wants everyone to afford everything. Do you guys agree with me? See, a rich person can afford anything, even if it is becoming expensive. But government has to see from everyone's point of view that things should not become expensive. And earlier tax system, because excise was there, VAT was there, what was happening, everyone? Excise pay, VAT is charged, tax on tax was there, which is a bad situation for the. Are we clear, everyone? Next. So here, no SANVAT credit to dealers or trader. Chalo, I'll explain you what do you mean by SANVAT credit. Everyone in the chart again. Listen. You know what do you mean by credit over here? No. Listen. What do you mean by send VAT credit? He sold the goods to him. He charged how much? 100 rupees. That is cost is 80 rupees plus profit of. This is central value added tax. Excise duty is nothing other than send VAT. Central government charges central value added tax. Are we clear, everyone? Now you tell me one thing. This excise duty which was charged is 10 rupees. Total is 100 and VAT is 11, 121. You know what happens? This shopkeeper, when is he a consumer? Is he a consumer? So when you are not a consumer, no, whatever tax you pay, people, you know what happens? What does a shopkeeper do? Whatever taxes he has paid, see, I bought the goods from you, I paid 10 rupees to you. People, listen to me very carefully. Everyone here, I bought the goods from you, I paid you 10 rupees. You paid the 10 rupees to the, you paid the 10 rupees to the, I am one shopkeeper, I bought the goods from you, you charge me 100 rupees plus, I paid you 100 rupees plus, you paid the 10 rupees to the, okay? Everyone here, if I am not a consumer, I am a shopkeeper, I am a, you know what government says? I will sell the goods to whom? The ultimate consumer. I collected from him, supposingly, 120 rupees for the goods plus 12 rupees GST. Array, on this I collected 10 rupees. 10%. People, are you guys able to understand? I bought the goods. I paid how much GST? 10 rupees. He paid to the. I sold the goods. I collected how much GST? 12. People, are you guys with me till here? 12 is my sales pay GST which I have collected. And 10 rupees I have already paid. You know what I will tell the government? Sir, I paid you 10 rupees. I am not a consumer. Why did you take 10 rupees from me? Yes or no, everyone? People, I paid you 10 rupees. You paid 10 rupees to the government. What will I say? Arey government, I am your partner. Why did you take money from me? GST. Yes or no, everyone? So you know what government says? Ramesh, you paid 10 rupees, right? When you collect from the consumer 12 rupees, no? You keep your 10 rupees. And you give me only? Arey, this consumer paid 12. You deducted your 10. And you paid to the government how much? Government got how much? Bakra paid how much? Did you pay anything? So remember one thing, everyone. In tax, in indirect tax, a shopkeeper never pays anything. What does a shopkeeper always do? He will collect from you. When he bought, when he bought the goods, he would have paid some tax. That he will deduct. That he will, and remaining he will pay to the. In this scenario, if you see, people tell me one thing. You tell me, okay? I am a shopkeeper. I bought one goods for 1 lakh rupees. I paid 18,000 GST. This guy will do what, everyone? He paid to the government 18,000. What will you do? You will start crying, correct or not? Government will tell, Baba, wait. You take whatever you bought, whatever is your inward, on that whatever tax you paid, you take the credit. Government gives you the credit. Inward pay. Inward means on your buying. People, this is a very important concept. Please listen, everyone. Inward pay. Whatever tax you pay, you get the credit. How much credit will you get? 18,000. You know what you will do? Now you sold the goods to one customer. 1 lakh rupees ka goods you will sell for little more. You sold for supposingly 2 lakh. You made bakra 2 lakh rupees. You will collect 18% GST. How much is 18%? 36. Sure, everyone? How much is your outward, which is your sales pay? What is your tax ka liability? Tax liability. How much? 36. How much is your input tax credit? How much will you pay to the government? So it means government will get another 18,000. Are you happy now? You collected customers at 36. You had paid already. You deducted your 18. Remaining you paid to the government. Did you pay anything? Sure, everyone. People, did you guys get it? So in indirect tax, what happens? Government gives you credit. Whatever tax you pay, you get the which you can set off against your sales pay. Whatever tax, people, purchase pay I paid this much tax. Sales pay I collected the tax. Set off balance pay to the government. Did you guys 100% get it? Sure, everyone. Anyone did not get it? I'll repeat. Everyone got it? Can I go ahead? Now listen. What used to happen is earlier का I'm telling. ठीक है everyone? You bought one item. ठीक है? 80 rupees plus 20 rupees. You paid how much excise duty? 10. So he paid him 100 rupees ka goods, 10 rupees excise duty. VAT how much? 11 rupees VAT. Okay, everyone? You know what used to happen? This guy, when he has bought it, he will start crying now. Why? Sir, I have purchased it. I am not a consumer. Yes, everyone? People getting it? Going in. So if he is not a consumer, he will take excise duty ka credit 10 rupees. VAT ka credit 11. But you know what used to happen? He never used to get excise duty ka credit because only excise mein who is registered, who is a manufacturer. Is he a manufacturer? So earlier what used to happen, they never used to get excise duty ka credit. People, are you with me? Are you with me till here? He did not get excise duty ka credit. Why? Because he is not a manufacturer. Only manufacturers are registered under excise. So he did not get any excise duty ka credit. He got only VAT ka credit. Do you guys agree with me? Now, his cost is how much? This, when you did not get the credit, it is what? If you would have got the credit, what would have been your cost, everyone? I want everyone to be louder. 100. Do you guys agree with me? But because he did not get this 10 rupees, it's his cost. This has 100 plus 10. On this, he will make a profit 10%. Supposingly, he made a profit of 10%. He sold the goods for 120. On that, he will go ahead and now charge VAT. Now tell me one thing. Again, cascading effect is there. Tax on tax. How? How? Because 100 includes 10 rupees excise duty. This 121, does it include excise duty? How much? 10 rupees. On this again is there tax. So tax on tax is again happening. So what they are telling is no SANVAT credit to trader or whenever you are buying from a manufacturer. People, shall I tell again? See here. Whenever you are buying from a manufacturer, you will pay excise duty and you will pay this excise duty of 10 rupees and VAT of 11. If you get the credit, how much will be your cost? How much, people? People are not telling. Did you guys get it? Sure. Your cost will be how much? But wholesalers are not registered under because only manufacturers register themselves under. Don't you think this was a problem in the earlier law? Don't you think this was, now what will happen? I will buy, I'll pay GST. I will sell, I will collect GST. No excise, no VAT, nothing. Are you guys able to understand? So what they are trying to tell over here, earlier SANVAT credit was not given to traders or dealer. So when, tell me one thing, this guy will not get excise duty ka credit. It will become part of his cost. Plus profit you will add. Does it include 10 rupees excise duty? Don't you think on excise duty again VAT is charged? Don't you think again tax on item ka price will go up or items ka price will come down? And that is again bad for the inflation is going up. Did you guys get it? Shall I repeat or everyone got it? Can I go ahead? Chalo. Everyone over here now. Double taxation due to non-integration of VAT and service tax. I will tell you. Everyone listen. I am a teacher. Okay. Teachers means I will go ahead and provide service. Earlier, whenever I used to provide service, supposingly, so I to provide a service, I will buy laptop. I bought a laptop of 50,000 rupees. Earlier, when you buy a laptop, what you used to pay? VAT, value added on goods. What used to be charged? VAT. So I paid VAT of 5,000 rupees. I am a service provider. Service providers earlier used to be registered under service tax. They used to be registered under which act? Service tax. Okay, everyone. When I am providing you service, people over here, when I am providing you service, I will collect from you what? I gave you class of 10,000 rupees. I will collect from you service tax 1,000 rupees for an example. What do I have to pay to the government? 1,000 service tax. To pay my service tax, can I use my VAT? When I am providing you service, I will collect service tax from you. When I am buying laptop, I paid what? VAT. I am registered under service tax. This VAT, no, I will not get credit only. Can you tell me what is the cost of the laptop for me now? 55,000. Tell me one thing. When the cost of my laptop is more, when I am giving you class, will I not recover the cost of my laptop from you only? Arey, I'm using the laptop for you. I'll recover the cost from you. If the cost of my laptop is up, don't you think what I'm charging you is also including that VAT? People, if my laptop I paid 55,000, when I'm taking this fees from you, does it include some portion of my laptop ka recovery also which I'm doing from you? Don't you think that this means this 10,000 includes VAT? Array little VAT is there no which I'm recovering from my bakra. Don't you think on that service tax is charged? Don't you think there are two taxation? On one item, VAT is also paid, service tax. So what they are telling over here is double taxation because of non-integration of VAT and service tax. What do you mean by non-integration? For my sale, I collected service tax. To pay my service tax, I cannot use my VAT. So there was no integration. And because of which things were again becoming expensive. Just imagine if I would have got 5,000 ka credit. If I would have got, for me the laptop would have been only 50,000. It means I would have charged you less or I would have charged you more. Correct? No? Sure, everyone. So what they are telling is double taxation is happening due to there is no integration of VAT and service tax cannot be used for VAT. VAT cannot be used for service tax. Too much headache. That is why they told scrap it and get GST. Buy anything. I bought laptop. I got GST credit. I gave you class. I collected from you GST. To pay GST, I will use GST and I'll pay the balance. Are you guys able to understand? Sure, everyone. Can I go ahead? That is why they told what service buying VAT, selling, service tax. There is no integration. That was a problem earlier. Are we all 100% clear till here? Can I go ahead? Several taxes were not subsumed. Earlier, no. LTET. Sir, what is LTET? LT means luxury tax. Earlier, there was luxury tax. ET, when entertainment tax. What is ET? Earlier, when you used to go to see movie, no? Movie. When you used to go to see movie, entertainment tax was there. Luxury tax was there. Several taxes. VAT was there on sale of goods. Service tax mein, services pay, service tax was there. Manufacturing pay, excise duty was there. Government told hey, yo, so many taxes. So government deleted all of them and now government got what everyone? GST. So this was the problem in the earlier tax system. People, can you repeat with me what did we do till now? Number one, GST means what? Any tax on supply of goods, services, or both, except alcoholic liquor for human consumption. Then I told you about what is tax. Tax means a compulsory payment which you do to the government so that government can provide you various services. And it's done under a act. Then I told you direct tax, indirect tax ka difference. Everyone understood? Then I told you about the problems. What is the main problem? Cascading effect. What is cascading effect, everyone? Tax on tax. Secondly, I told you, when a trader or dealer is buying, he is not getting excise duty ka credit. When you don't get credit, what happens, everyone? It becomes cost. Cost will inflate. Next, double taxation I told you about. And I told you there were earlier various taxes which are not being subsumed. And government told we have to delete all these taxes. Are we all 100% clear till here? Now, they are telling the various features of GST. What do you mean by features of features? What do you mean by features? What are my features? I have hairs, eyes are there, correct or not? Mouth is there, one nose is there. These are the features, correct? So just like that, they are telling what are the features of GST. The various features of GST is it's a tax. Ha ha ha. Yes, it's a tax on what? Supply of goods or I have to explain or you guys already know? Yes, sir. It's a feature. What's a feature? It's a tax on goods and service whenever you are supplying. It's a consumption tax. Can anyone tell me what is the meaning of consumption tax? Ultimate consumer will pay. What do you mean by this? You tell me one thing. I am a shopkeeper. Will I pay any GST? Why no? No, when I'll buy goods, I'll pay GST. No. Louder. But I will not pay. I will buy from you. I will pay you GST. You will pay to government. Government will give me the credit. When I will sell something, I will collect. I will set off and keep my money and pay only remaining to the. Tell me one thing. We'll draw someone because I love drawing. Sir, your name? Rahul. This is Rahul. Rahul is sitting like this, hands on the face. Okay. Rahul bought some goods. People, everyone. Now, whoever is trying to sleep, also I will draw them. Okay. Rahul is angry. Okay. Everyone here now. Rahul bought. People, you tell me, okay? Rahul bought. Rahul is a shopkeeper. Rahul is a. What will you sell? Rahul, tell no. What is your favorite shop? Pan shop. Huh? Car. ठीक है. Rahul is a car dealer. ठीक है, everyone. Rahul bought a car for selling. 10 lakh rupees ka car. He paid GST of. People, we are forgetting the earlier law because earlier law is gone now. I'm not talking about the earlier law in detail. What is excise, what is service, because we don't need it. Okay. And he paid 1.8 lakh rupees GST. Rahul bought it from his friend. Rahul, who is your friend or friendy? Surya. Okay. No, but this is not Surya. This is Surya Vansi. Surya. Okay. This is Surya. What will Surya do, everyone? Surya paid how much to the government? People, serious, serious. Everyone here, here. 1 point. What will you do now? You will tell on my input, I paid some tax. I want the. How much credit will you take? 1 point. Can you tell me what is your cost now? If okay, you are selling it to me supposingly. Okay. What is your cost? Rahul, cost 10 lakh. Why 10 lakh? 1.8 lakh to you got the credit. It's like you paid Paytm and Paytm gave it back to you. Cashback types. Okay? But as of now, you have not got it. But you can use it. Sure, everyone? Baba, this is the main essence of GST. You understood this, no? When you buy, you paid the tax. How much? 1.8. This is inward pay tax liability. Whatever you come inward on that, whatever tax you paid. Inward pay, whatever tax you paid, you get the. Okay. He sold. Profit you will make, Rahul? You made a profit of 10 lakh. You 20 lakh you sold the car. I'm just making it round figure so that you can easily calculate. GST is 18%. How much will you collect? 3 point. Sure, everyone? Sure. Can you tell me how much will government get from Rahul now? This is known as, this is called outward. Outward means sales. On that, whatever the tax you collect, that's your liability. So we called it outward tax liability. Baba, the name you understood? As of now, I'm giving for your ease of understanding. Outward pay Tax. Liability, no, you collected. What, you can keep it or you have to pay? Anything which you have to pay is your liability. How much is your liability? 3.6 lakh. You will use your input tax credit. How much? How much will you pay to the government? So government already got earlier 1.8. Now you got 1.8. Government got 3 point. How much Bakra paid? Bakra is me only. Oh no. Huh. How much? How much Bakra paid everyone? 3 point. Government got 3.6. Is Rahul happy? Why? Rahul paid 1.8. 3.68 deducted his money and paid the remaining to the. Did everyone get? Why is it called consumption tax? Because the ultimate consumer pays the tax. In between, the shopkeeper, will he pay? He is just a partner. He will collect, he will pay. He will collect. Whatever he has paid, he will deduct. So you tell me one thing, this shopkeeper uncle, what does he do? He collects tax from you on masala dosa. Whatever atta he bought, whatever item he bought, he paid any GST. He will deduct and he will pay the remaining to the government. Are we clear, everyone? Sir, what credit he will get? All those things we are not talking now. I'm just teaching you from simplicity. There are a lot of thoughts in restaurant and all those. But as of now, you understand. This mobile shopkeeper, what will he do? You think now you went to one mobile shopkeeper. He took from you GST. What will you think? Ah, uncle, when you bought the mobile, whatever GST you paid, you are collecting GST from me. What will you do? Deduct and you will pay the balance to the. Has uncle bought anything? It means you have paid everything, all the tax on that goods. Did you guys get it 100%? Yes, sure. Shall I tell once again or got it everyone? Paka last bench. Got it? Can I go ahead? Anyone not audible? Audio is clear? Okay. Everyone here now. Now, it's a destination based tax. What do you mean by destination based tax? What do you mean by destination based tax? Just a second. Now, when they say it's a destination based tax, what do you mean by destination based tax? Everyone listen. Actually, there are two types of taxation which are there. One is origin based taxation. One is destination based taxation, which you have to understand. For an example, if I tell you this is India and this is US, some goods are made in the US. From US, they have US may goods are made. These goods they have put in the ship, and the goods have come to India. The goods are originating in, and the goods ka destination is. Which government should go ahead and take the tax on those goods? US or India? India. Okay. I'll give you one more understanding. Suppose this is India over here. This is Delhi and this is Karnataka. Okay, everyone? Mobile phones are made in Karnataka, sold to a person in Delhi. Whom do you want the tax to go to? Goods are made in Karnataka and sold to one consumer. One customer is there in Delhi who bought these goods. Whom do you want the tax to go? Sir, Karnataka. We are in Karnataka, so our government should get the tax. Yes or no, everyone? It means you will forget principles. See, okay, I'll give you another example. This guy, there is a guy in Delhi who makes cigarettes. He sells to one person in Karnataka. Okay? Okay. Karnataka ka one person makes cigarettes and sells to one person in Delhi. Karnataka ka person is making cigarette. Buyer is in Delhi. Now this buyer in Delhi, when he falls sick, where will he go? He will go to a hospital. Hospital, he will come to Karnataka in a hospital or he will go to Delhi in a hospital. Why? Because he is in Delhi. Now you tell me one thing. If you are paying tax, you would want your government to develop Or you would want Karnataka government to develop so that when I will fall sick, I will go to Karnataka. People, are you guys able to imagine? You would want that if you have bought something and you have paid tax, that tax should go to your government or that tax should go to other state ka government. I, as a consumer, if I bought something, I would want my tax ka money should go to my government. Because if my government has money, my government will develop infrastructure, my government will develop bridges, my government will develop hospitals. Are we guys able to understand? So that we can use them. Now you tell me one thing, this guy in Delhi, when he buys cigarette, he would pay tax. He would want his tax to go to his government or his tax to go to Karnataka government. So that his government get developed and his government means the Delhi government develops. And ultimately, if your government is developed, you will also be developed. You will have good hospitals. Do you guys agree with me? So taxes were always made destination based. Destination based means where the final consumption is happening, that state should get the tax. Did you guys get the theory behind it? You tell me one thing. There is one state in which 100 consumers are there. How many? 100 consumers are there. There is one state, only one manufacturer is there. Which government will need more money? This is Maharashtra. This is Delhi. Which government will need more money? Where the number of consumers are more. Do you guys agree with me? And as a consumer also, you would want your money to go to your government so that your government develops. And when your government develops, you will also develop. Do you guys agree with me? And that is why if something is originating from here and going here, will origin co tax will be there or destination government will get the tax? That is why taxation principles were two earlier. One was origin based taxation principle, one was destination based taxation principle. In GST, if I am selling goods from Maharashtra to Delhi, which government will get the tax? Which government will get the tax, everyone? Where the goods are finally consumed. Are we clear, everyone? Can I go ahead? Sure, everyone? Got it? Did you guys understand the meaning of destination based taxation? I will come to more to it little later. It's a value added tax. Means GST is a. Huh? Sir, you told value VAT is gone. Value added tax, correct? Baba, value added tax. VAT is earlier it was called VAT, which was tax. But now the VAT ka principles only have been adopted in GST only. Sir, what do you mean by VAT ka principles adopted in GST? Let me draw and explain. Everyone listen here. For an example, this is a manufacturer. This is a he sold the goods to a wholesaler or retailer, I will say. Retailer, and retailer sold the goods to the consumer. Consumer, the ultimate bakra. Manufacturer sold the goods to the retailer at 100 rupees. GST percentage is 10%. Can you tell me how much GST will come? How much will the actual charge? He will go ahead and charge him 100 rupees for the goods, 10 rupees for the. Do you guys agree with me? He will pay to the government how much? Sure. He sold the goods to the final consumer. 100 rupees ka goods. He made a profit of supposedly 20 rupees. How much is the selling price? How much is the GST? 12%, 12 rupees. Do you guys agree with me? Tell me one thing. How much input he has? 10 rupees. How much is his output tax liability? How much will he use? How much will he pay to the government? So government got how much total? How much consumer paid total? 120 plus 12. Do you guys agree with me? Sure, everyone? Anyone? Any doubt till here? People, I'm asking you again and again because this basic class is very important. People got it? Sure? Okay. Tell me one thing. Why do we call GST as value added tax? Can you tell me how much retailer did value addition? 20 rupees? On 20 rupees, how much is the 10%? 2 rupees? Hey, 12. Huh. 20 rupees, how much is 10%? 2 rupees. He gave how much to the government? Are you guys able to? This person, how much value addition he did? First time product. No, he made a product of 100 rupees. Are you guys able to understand? And that is why government directly got. This guy, 100 to was the value addition done by manufacturer. How much is the value addition done by this guy? On 20, how much is 10%? Government got how much? I'll teach you one more time. Listen. In your textbook, I've drawn one diagram. Listen, everyone here, 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 here. You don't see here and there. You see here on the board. Manufacturer sold the goods to wholesaler. Wholesaler sold the goods to retailer. Retailer sold the goods to the how much ka goods? 100. GST. Okay. As of now, uh, you understand one thing. ठीक है. I will draw and explain. That I'll talk little later. This is one manufacturer. This is one wholesaler. This is one retailer. And this is one consumer. ठीक है, everyone? He sold the goods to him. He sold the goods to him. He sold the goods to. Why should boys have all the fun? We'll say her. ठीक है, everyone? Done. Now, you tell me one thing. He sold the goods at 100 rupees. How much is the selling price, everyone? Includes profit also, correct? But this is the first stage. First time the goods are being sold. He GST will charge. Okay, I will say like this. For the manufacturer, the cost was 80. Profit he made 20. And his selling price was how much? GST is 10%. How much GST will come? So 100 and government will get how much? Sure. He paid him 100 rupees plus government got how much? So at the first stage, the government got anyone, any doubt till here? Sure. Okay. This wholesaler started crying. Why? Sir, why did you take tax from me? How much did he pay? What will government say? You can take input pay, tax, credit. How much, everyone? Sure, everyone is clear till here. Up. Yes. Everyone here now. Then he sold the goods forward. Correct? How much is the cost? 100, 110. Sure. 100. How much is the profit he made? 20 or 10? 20 will take. Okay. How much is the selling price? How much is GST? How much is 10%? 12. 132. He paid him 120 plus 12. Can he keep the 12 rupees? What will he do? On his outward tax liability is how much? Inward pay tax credit is how much? He will pay how much to the government? So government got at the second stage how much? 2 rupees. Sure, everyone? 100% clear? Anyone, any doubt with this? No. Take it. Retailer, will he get input tax credit? How much? How much did he pay at the earlier stage? 12, no? So he got 12 rupees. He sold the goods to her. How much is the cost? How much is the purchase price for him? 12 rupees is not cost. No, why? Because he got the credit. Profit is how much? We'll make 30 rupees. Are retailers make little more profit? No, then wholesaler will make 150. Selling price is how much? Can you tell me if selling price is 150, how much is the GST over here? 10%. 15 rupees. He sold the goods for 160. Consumer paid how much? 150 for the goods, 15 for the GST. Anyone, any doubt till here? Sure? Okay. Can you tell me what will he do now? Ha ha ha, government. Output, tax, liability. How much? Inward pay tax credit. How much I have? 12 rupees. How much will he pay? So government got how much? Third stage. Sure. 3 rupees. Can you tell me how much total government got? How much Bakra actually paid? 15. No. Did did he make any loss, or they paid the GST? They got their GST. They are happy now. Sure. Okay. What did we do? What did these people do? This guy did what? Outward pay sale, purchase pay sale, set off, and paid the balance to the government. Correct? Sure, everyone. Why is GST called value added tax? Listen, can you tell me how much value addition this guy did? 20 rupees. On that 10% means how much? Government got to. How much value addition this guy did? 30. 30 by 10% is how much? Government got. Whenever you do any value addition, government will get the tax. Are you guys able to understand? Sir, I bought for 100, 10 rupees tax. Sold for 100. Did I do any value addition? Will government get any tax? Output pay I will collect 10 rupees. Input also 10. Zero. So GST means it's a tax on value addition. Government says, Ramesh, you bought an item for 100. If you sell it for 150, how much is the value addition you will do? On 50, I want the tax. On 50, 10% means? Fine. If you don't want to do like this, then what will you do? What is the other way to do it? Selling pay GST, purchase pay GST, set it off, balance pay to the. That balance is nothing other than tax on what? Value addition. Did you guys get it 100%? Baba, tell me one thing. This guy did how much value addition? No, think. Value addition does not mean only profit. Value addition means this is the value. This was the first time. So he made a value addition of 100. So 100 pay 10%, government got 10 rupees. He did again on 100. How much was the addition? 20. So government got 10%, which is 2 rupees. How much was the, now already 120 is there. On that, another value addition was done. How much? On 30, 10% is how much? Government got 3 rupees. Did you guys get it? Can I go ahead? Sure, everyone? Okay. So GST means it's a tax on value. Okay. Will you guys do one calculation for me? People, notebooks are there. How many of you don't have notebooks? Don't be proud of yourself. Tomorrow, if you don't get notebook, where is that guy? He lifted the hand down. Where? People, please buy a notebook and come. Please get a notebook to the class and come. You will have to write. You will have to practice. If you don't write and practice, you will not be able to pass. Remember that. Exam mein marks are for writing and writing. It is not for talking to your friends, smiling, nothing. For exam, you have to write. And if you want to write and practice, you have to get a notebook to class. Are we clear? People without notebook, today is the first warning. Tomorrow will be the second warning. Third day, I will send you home. I'm a very bad boy. Okay, everyone. Please get your notebooks, everyone. Please get your notebooks. See, Baba, I have already passed. Correct or not? You have to pass. Yes or no? Yes. How much effort? Every day morning, come 6:30, 7 o'clock, sit in the class. Yes or no, everyone? Now, when you are putting little more effort, if you put no, you will pass. And that notebook is very important. Trust me. People who will not get the notebooks will realize that don't know only how to write in the exam because never practice. Can I go ahead, everyone? Chalo. Now, everyone over here, listen. Okay, I'll give you one homework. You do it here only, not homework, classwork. This is manufacturer. He sold the goods to wholesaler. Wholesaler sold the goods to retailer. Retailer sold the goods to consumer. And okay, listen. He sold the goods at 1000. He made a profit of 500. He made a profit of 800. GST rate is 20% on the goods. Can you tell me how much will the government get at the first stage, second stage, and at the third stage? I want you guys to tell me about every three stage. How much will the government get? Do it. Quickly do it. Do it and tell me, and then I will do it with you guys. Do it. People watching at home, do it now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it, everyone. It's okay to go wrong. No problem. Do it. Why last page? Done, everyone. Okay, do it. People watching at home, done. Done. Can I go ahead, everyone? Chalo. Tell me one thing. This manufacturer, his value addition is how much? 1,000. The first stage when he is starting, what is the value of the goods? 1,000. That is the first value addition. Are we clear, everyone? GST is how much? 20%, which is 200. How much will government get? 200. Anyone any doubt in the first stage? Okay. Means this guy never had any input. He's the first stage manufacturer. First time he's manufacturing the goods. Are we clear? Raw material also he made, and he made the goods. Now, can you tell me what is the input tax credit? Inward pay tax credit is how much? Input tax credit. Input pay, tax you pay, you get the credit. Input means whatever you buy. How much you paid? 200. Selling price is how much? Cost is how much? 1,000. Profit is how much you are making? How much is the value addition? 500. How much is the total? People, without doing anything, can you tell me how much will he pay to the government? 500 value addition pay, how much? 20%. 100. This is one way of doing it. Whatever value addition is there on that GST. Other way is what? GST is 20%. 20% means 300. Output tax liability. How much is the outward tax liability? How much is the inward tax credit? How much will he pay to government? So second stage, government got 100. Okay. Now, can you tell me what is his input tax credit? Sure. Earlier stage he paid. His cost is how much? Cost 1,000. Profit. By looking at 800, can you tell me how much is the value? How much is the value addition? How much is the GST? 800 into 20%, 160. Other way of doing it, total 2300, GST 20%, 460. So outward, this is the outward is the sale. Correct? On the total sale, the tax liability is how much? 4. Inward tax credit is how much? How much will you pay to the government? Government got 160. Total is how much? 460. Are we clear, everyone? Sure. First stage, how much was the value addition? 1000. Second stage value addition. Third stage value addition. Are we clear? 1000 पे 10 20%, 500 पे 20%, 100, and 800 पे 20%, 160. That's all his government is getting. So Baba, GST is nothing other than value added tax, and that is what is told. Value, whatever addition you do in the value, it need not be profit. Might be I bought some goods, did extra packing, spent some amount, 100 rupees ka goods, 120 is already my 20 rupees is my cost again. 20 rupees I made profit. Then what is the total value addition I did? 40. Did you guys get it, everyone? Sure. Value addition does not mean profit. It means whatever is the selling price mein addition you did. Can I go ahead, everyone? Is this point clear to all? Anyone, any doubt in this? Can I go ahead? Chalo. Everyone over here now. Can you see the benefits of GST? Now, what will happen because of coming of GST? Unified national market. What do you mean by unified national market? One nation, one market, one tax. What is that tax? GST. You buy from anywhere, you have to pay only one tax, which is known as what, everyone? Yes. Can I go ahead, everyone? Boost to Make in India initiative. Tell me one thing. Because of GST, you will get credit. Your cost of items will come down or your cost of items will go up. GST can be set off with GST. Will cascading effect come? Sure. When no cascading effect, item ka price will come down or items ka price will go up. When item ka price will come down, don't you think everyone will want to produce in India? Because India mein producing is cheaper. Because anything you buy, you will get credit. Anything you sell, you can use the credit. So Baba, because of that, will my price of items come down? Got it? Not did not get. How many of you did not get it? Everyone got it? Can I go ahead? So when items ka price will come down, don't you think everybody will want to manufacture in India? Apple will say, let's go to India. When you buy, you'll have to pay GST. When you will sell, you will have to pay GST. GST can be used for GST. So item making ka cost is always down. There is no tax on tax. Are you guys able to understand? Next. Enhanced investment. Apple will invest in India. When Apple will invest in India, employment will also go up. Can I go ahead, everyone? Mitigation of ill effect of cascading. Earlier, bought, paid excise duty. Excise duty, no credit. Cascading effect. Cost of item has gone up. Now what will happen? Cascading is gone. Why cascading is gone, everyone? When you buy, you pay GST. When you sell, collect GST. Can I use GST to GST? Yes. So, Baba, is there any tax on tax which is happening? Is there any item ka price which is going up because of tax on tax? Earlier, was it happening? Ease of doing business. Why ease of doing business? Just imagine. Now, if I am a person who is providing service also earlier and I am selling goods also, I have to take service tax registration to collect service tax. I have to do VAT registration to collect VAT. Might be if I'm manufacturing, then excise duty registration to collect to pay excise duty. Are you guys able to understand? Now what registration will I do? Only GST. Only compliance is under GST. No tension. Ease of doing business. Compliance cost has also come down. Earlier my CA, service tax return, separate fees. VAT return, separate fees. Excise ka returns, separate. Now what will happen? Only one return, GST ka return. So compliance cost has come down for traders. CA ka work has definitely, they will say, oh no, but Baba, GST may also too much work is there. Are we clear? Did you guys get it till here? Automated process with greater use of IT. Sir, what do you mean by IT? IT means information. Baba, if you see now GST may, what happens in GST is You want registration? You can do online. Automated process. Sir, I want to make GST payment. You can make automated payment. Sir, I want my GST ka refund. You can get automatically refund. So every processes are nowadays what everyone? Online. And because all the processes are online, what will happen? Baba, everything will be very ease. Ease of doing business is coming. So what they are telling is in GST, what is happening? Automated processes are there. Registration process, payment process, return process. They are using information technology. Can I go ahead, everyone? Next. Elimination of multiple tax and double taxation. Baba, no multiple taxes. What is the one tax now? GST. Double taxation. VAT cannot be set off to pay service tax. So when I'm selling you this, when I'm giving you the classes, I'm charging you classes ke liye also. Plus VAT credit I did not get. That was part of my cost. Now will there be any double taxation? Will there be any multiple taxes? No. Why? Now only GST. Benefits to small trader and entrepreneurs. Baba, what is the limit for registration now? The small traders who are there, for them benefit or not? Service tax mein registration limit was only 10 lakh. But GST mein what is the limit? So if I'm a small person, no headache of any tension, no compliance. Up to what limit? For supplier of goods in GST, the limit is 40 lakh. So no tension up to 40 lakh. For service supplier it is 20. For good supplier it is. So aram say no tension up to 40 lakh rupees. Are you guys able to understand? Don't you think that's a benefit? That's all. Now, I told you that central government standing this side, state government was standing this side. You know what happened? 1 minute. I want to show you one diagram first. Can you see this, everyone? In your book, it is there. Don't worry. Baba, promise it is there. You see on the board now. See here. Earlier, what used to happen? Whenever you used to manufacture, no? Goods, whenever it was manufactured, by whom? By a manufacturer, excise duty used to get charged. And who used to take, central government. Are we clear? Earlier, VAT, these are the tax name. Whenever goods used to be sold within the state, intrastate is within the state. By whom? By a trader or what used to get charged? VAT. And it used to go to whom? No, state government. Baba, central government is different. State government is different. Correct, everyone? Next. Whenever goods used to be sold, inter means one state to by a trader or dealer, central sales tax used to come. And this used to go to again state government. Are we clear, everyone? Earlier, whenever service used to be provided, the good name for providing of service is provisioning of service. We don't say providing of service. We call what? Same thing, but okay, everyone. When you provide service, you are a service provider. You used to charge service tax, and it used to go to whom? Central government. You know what they did? All these taxes, they told now we will call it what? So now what is happening? All this goods and service remains goods and service. We don't call sales, intra, sales, inter, service, provisioning of service. We call only one word. All this ka one word is what, everyone? Goods supplied. Service supplied. By whom? Manufacturer, trader, dealer. No, no, no. One name. Uncle is what? I am what? Taxable person. Everyone is a taxable person. Under GST, we don't call hey manufacturer, hey trader, hey dealer. No. You are you are a taxable. So if you are a taxable person, you have to pay GST. And you know what, everyone? Now GST, see, some goods, some tax these people were taking, some tax state government was taking. Now both will take 50-50. Are we clear, everyone? So that is why you will see CGST and central government takes CGST, state government takes SGST. That is known as, that is the name is, that ka name is dual model of GST. Baba, everyone listen to me very carefully. What is dual model of GST? Now, GST is there. Any transaction happens in India, any I sold any goods, in on that both the government will eat. State government also will eat tax. Central government will also eat tax. Central government will collect, hey, CGST give me. State government will say, hey, SGST you give me. Why they are taking equal taxes? Because both of them gave up some of their, central government gave up some taxes. Central government and state government. What did they do, everyone? I love drawing. You know, no, I love drawing, everyone. ठीक है. Central government through what? Service tax. Hey, swaha. Central government. Then here, central excise duty. They did swaha. Okay, you have to tell swaha. Okay. They did what? VAT. Louder. Swaha. These people did what, everyone? CST. CST what? Swaha. ठीक है. What came out, everyone? Aha. GST. GST came out. Are we clear, everyone? So now, but tell me one thing. In the GST also, they both jump. I also want. I also want. So they took what, everyone? 50%. And are we clear, everyone? Everyone, listen to me very carefully. There are three types of taxation which could have been implemented. Models. One is national model. You know what is national model? National model is where central government will collect all the money. Any transaction, central government will collect. And then central government will distribute. Are we clear? Just imagine, central government is BJP now. One state BJP is there, they got the fund. One state Congress is there, it is, sir, give me the fund. They will also give. It might take some time. I am not against any government, I am telling. I love all the government, okay? I love all of them. One state mein, Aam Aadmi Party is there. Sir, correct or not? Who wants to beg? They told national model is not possible in India. We want dual model. Two models only I'll explain. National model not required. Why national model not required? Hmm. Just imagine, you want your papa to get your salary and then you begging, papa, please, I have to go out with girlfriend, give money. Or you would want your money to come to your account only. Correct only, no? That is why they told national model is not possible in India. Whenever any transaction will happen, 50% state government will keep, 50% central government will keep. State government are telling, we don't want to depend on the any other government. We don't want to depend and we don't want to beg. Are you guys clear with this? So that is why they implemented what, dual GST, everyone? Dual model of GST. What is dual model, everyone? India has adopted dual model of GST, which is imposed concurrently by center and state. Concurrently means any transaction happens. I am selling mobile phone. Central government will tell, hey, collect CGST and give me. State government will tell, hey, collect SGST and give it to me. So I will give central government CGST, state government. Can you tell me which state government will get the tax? Origin state government or the destination? Why destination? Where GST is a consumption based tax. Tax will go to that government which ultimately, where the goods are ultimately. So can you tell me in GST, on what fact is the development of a state dependent? On consumption or manufacturing? If in one state many manufacturers are there, will that state earn anything? In one state many consumers are there, will that state government earn? The more the number of consumer, the more the state will earn. Can I go ahead, everyone? GS, central government charges CGST, state government or union territories charges SGST or UTGST. Now center has the power to charge intra-state, because intra-state pe VAT was there, and VAT who used to collect? State government. But now central government is also collecting, and states are empowered to tax on service. Service tax who used to collect? Now state will also collect on service. Are you guys able to understand? India has adopted its model from which country, everyone? Canada. Why I am telling 1 mark MCQ can come. You have to remember, we are following which model? Canadian model we have adopted. Can we go ahead, everyone? Are we all 100% clear till here? Now listen. Now, what are the central government ka taxes which went swaha? Those are known as taxes subsumed. What are the state government ka taxes which went swaha? And what are the taxes which did not go anywhere? Which did not go swaha? Okay, everyone. First, central excise duty. Baba, central excise duty was on what, everyone? Manufacturing. Central government told, gone. Service tax was on service tax. Services. Whenever I provide, I have to collect service tax and give it to central. Gone. CVD and special CVD. I will tell you the full form. CVD is counter countervailing duty. Countervailing duty and special countervailing duty. Baba, these are charged under Customs Act. Customs, which we will be learning in CA final. This also went swaha. This also central government told, gone. Are we clear, everyone? But I am not teaching you about CVD. We'll learn in CA final, not now. Okay. Next, central sales tax. Baba, central sales tax. You will tell, sir, central sales tax to state government was collecting. Then why did you write in central government? Listen. One state is supposedly Delhi. Another state is supposedly Maharashtra. You know what used to happen earlier? Whenever one state to another state goods used to be sold. Whenever one state to another state goods used to be sold, central sales tax used to be charged. CST, central sales tax. Now this CST which was there was always 2%. Okay, everyone? It was always how much? And this law that it should be always 2% was made by central. So the law for the CST was made by whom? Central government. Although the tax was collected by state government. So whenever one person used to sell the goods to another state, the tax used to go to the state government only. The tax used to go to, but the law was made by whom? Now central government told, we are leaving it. We are not going to make any law on that. So central government left that tax also. Are we? But the tax used to go to whom? Law used to made by whom? That is why it is written in central taxes. Are we clear, everyone? Next, surcharge and cess. Sir, what do you mean by Baba? In service tax, earlier there used to be a surcharge called cess called Krishi Kalyan Cess, Swachh Bharat Cess. All these were cess which were there. Cess, surcharge, tax only. Name was cess. Name was surcharge. Now they are telling when service tax gone, Swachh Bharat cess gone. Krishi Kalyan cess gone. All these cesses which were there are also gone. The next is state taxes which are gone. State ka any surcharge or cess. If state government is charging any surcharge, any cess, gone. Entertainment tax. Baba, entertainment tax was charged on movies. Gone. I'll talk about this. You don't cut anything. Lottery, betting, gambling. You know lottery, everyone. What is lottery? Baba, buy 100 rupees ka lottery, you will get 1 lakh rupees. Correct or not? Car, you will get all those lotteries which were there. Lottery pay tax was collected by the state. Now gone. Then betting. What is betting, everyone? Baba, all the betting which is there. What is betting? Horse race. Hey, betting. I'll put 500 rupees. Correct or not? All those betting. Gambling. Casino, you go. All those. Baba, all those. Now, casino is not there in Bangalore, but go ahead there. Lottery, betting, gambling. People over here. Lottery, betting, gambling. All those pay whatever taxes were there were collected by whom? State government. Now gone. Entry tax. What is entry tax? If you are entering from other state to our state, whenever one lorry used to enter from other state to our state, at the entry gate, they used to charge entry tax. Gone. No more there. Purchase tax. If you buy from any tax, any other state, you have to pay purchase tax. That is not there now. VAT. What is VAT, everyone? When you will sell within the state, you have to pay VAT. Gone. Any sales tax? Gone. Luxury tax was charged by hotels. Gone. What will happen for all this now? What will come now? Yes. Okay. There are some taxes which are not gone. Number one, basic custom duty. What is basic custom duty, everyone? When you import, you have to pay import duty. When you export, you have to pay export. All those basic custom duty they are telling it is international level ka law which is there. Internationally, every country is charging and it will continue. This entertainment tax, no? This entertainment tax, one entertainment tax is levied by local bodies. What do you mean by local bodies? Baba, you have seen one small panchayat or municipality is there. In the panchayat, one theatre show has come. Theatre show where you put hanky, sit, watch the theatre. Okay? That theatre show, etc. May the local municipality, the local panchayat, they will charge one 5 rupees, 10 rupees entertainment tax. Actually, on all this local movies, etc. No, entertainment tax will be there, which will be charged by the local municipality. Government is selling that will still continue. Are we clear, everyone? For an example, Bombay, etc. You will see local municipality, local panchayat, they charge local entertainment tax. Entertainment tax is gone. GST will come. But whatever the local entertainment tax which was there, which was charged by local body like municipalities, panchayats, etc., will still continue. Property tax, Baba, on properties you pay property tax. Yes or no, everyone? Every year you have to pay property tax. That will still continue. Stamp duty. You are registering a property. Stamp duty you pay. Partnership registration. Stamp duty you pay 100 rupees stamp, 200 rupees stamp paper. That will still continue. Electricity pay. Electricity duty will still continue. Are you know alcohol? Alcohol pay who will take the tax? State government. So Baba, alcohol no. Whenever alcohol is made, whom will we draw? We'll see one alcoholic liquor guy. Hey, what's your name? Huh? Huh? Nirmit. This is Nirmit. Okay, everyone. This is Nirmit. So whenever I'm drawing like this, you think Nirmit. Okay, everyone. So this is Nirmit. Now, okay, what was the main topic we were understanding? So this Nirmit, alcoholic liquor for human, we are not bothered about him. State government, whenever state government says, whenever one person is manufacturing alcoholic liquor for human consumption, on manufacturing he has to pay what state government ko? Excise duty. And you know what? When this guy is manufacturing, he is paying excise duty. When he is selling, no. Selling pay. GST is also not there. But VAT is still there. Are you guys able to understand? If he's selling within the same state, VAT is there. If he's selling outside the state, central sales tax is still there. Are you guys able to understand? People listen carefully. Alcohol, GST did not come. Whatever tax was there earlier still continues on alcohol. For an example, if you are making, you will have to pay what, everyone? That is known as state excise duty. Why state excise duty, everyone? Because it will go to the state government. Are we clear? When you are selling it, Baba, after manufacturing, what you will only drink or you will sell also? If you are selling within the same state, you have to pay. If you are selling outside the state, you have to pay central sales tax. Are we clear, everyone? That same thing is told over here. State excise duty. SED means what, everyone? SED. State excise duty. Okay. And what is CED, everyone? CED on HP man. Huh? What is HP man? People, I'll draw one HP man. Sir, what are you doing? I love drawing. You see, no. Arey Baba, this is not Superman. This is HP man. HP man. Ah, he's flying. Ah, very good. Listen, everyone here now. H means everyone here. People, five petroleum products. Five petroleum, which are known as what, everyone? HP man. This is like Saktiman. Saktiman, HP man, Sir Saktiman. You know Saktiman. When we were kids, no, we used to see. You have not seen. No problem. Today you Google. Okay. If you see, no, it is so funny. Now you see that cartoon. You'll feel, oh no, it is so funny. And that time we used to believe. Okay, fine. Come back. High speed diesel. Baba, diesel. You know diesel, everyone. P means petroleum. Crude. Array, crude petrol, you know. M means motor spirit. Array, motor spirit means petrol. commonly known as what? Petrol. Petrol ka good name is what everyone? Motor spirit. Don't go to petrol bunk and say, give me motor spirit. You have to say petrol only there. Okay? Good name is what? Motor spirit. Aviation turbine fuel. This is ATF. अरे बाबा aeroplane का fuel. And one is natural gas. These are five petroleum product. These are the five petroleum product on which there is no GST now. On which there is, sir, why no GST? Baba, petrol is very sentimental. You getting my point? When government got GST new, government told if you put GST on petroleum product, no. People will say we don't want BJP next time. Petroleum, oh no, petroleum too. 1 rupee also expensive petroleum. So government told petrol, diesel are very sentimental. Correct or not? So for the time being, we are not charging any GST. So as of now, there are only two things on which GST is not there. One is alcoholic liquor for human, which government can't tax only. And second is on which government as of now is not charging anything. You know what? Now this diesel, petroleum, all this, whenever it is manufactured, whenever it is on HP man, what is HP man everyone? High speed, diesel, petroleum, crude. People with me. Motor spirit, aviation turbine fuel, and natural. This five item pay, whenever it is manufactured, no, suppose Reliance is manufacturing petrol, it has to pay central excise duty, which goes to central. And when it is selling, no, selling pay still VAT. And if it is selling outside the state, GST. Till it comes. Are we clear, everyone? Because as of now, there is no GST. So I have written over here, central excise duty on HP man will still continue. Are we all clear about it? Can I go ahead? People over here, what did I teach you till now? You guys have to tell me and then we'll go ahead and take a break. Everyone over here now. The first thing, what did I tell you about GST? GST means what, everyone? Any tax on goods, services, or both, whenever you supply, it is called GST. Except what, everyone? All liquor for human. Tax means what, everyone? The payment which you do to the government under a act so that government can provide you services, the various services which are there. Then we learn direct tax, indirect tax ka difference. Direct tax is imposed on a person. Burden is also borne by me. Indirect tax is imposed on goods and service, not on person, and burden is shifted. Direct tax is income tax. Indirect tax is GST. Direct tax is progressive. Indirect tax is same for all. Right, everyone? Then we learned about the deficiencies, which are the earlier tax system ka problem. The main deficiency was tax on tax. Because of tax on tax, everything was becoming expensive. And that is why they introduced GST. Now what will happen? You buy also GST, you sell also GST, you set off also GST, balance also GST. So Baba, output input can be set off and your item may, there will be no cascading effect. Then we learned about the central taxes subsumed, state taxes gone, taxes which are not gone. Then we learned about the various benefits, and then I told you dual model. What is a dual model, everyone? Whenever any transaction will happen in India, both the government will eat. Central government will eat what? CGST. State government will eat what, everyone? SGST. Are we all 100% clear till here? Done. Now, people, we'll take a break, and after the break, we'll go ahead and continue. Let's take a break.